Thanks everybody for coming. I'm really excited. I'm in a really good mood. I just celebrated an anniversary. I have been with my husband for 25 years. I just want to see where it goes before I commit to anything. I'm a good wife, so I was like, hey honey, I've got an idea. Do you want to have a three-way for our anniversary? He said, you're belly dancing teacher. Okay. Clearly you thought about this. And so I told my belly dancing teacher. And I was like, I want to tell you something, I don't want to offend you or whatever, and I just think it's funny. And I told her, and she said, well, a belly dancer's job is to appear to be a sexual object to everyone in the room. So, because you told me that, it proves to me that I've done my job. Wow. I was like, that is awesome. But you still didn't answer the question about the three-way. Because I haven't gotten to anything yet. We have completely different sex drives, couples, so different sex drives, anybody? Yeah. All right, so like I want to have sex twice a day. And he doesn't. So I think we should compromise and have sex twice a day. Because I'm a team player. Honestly, I make fun of him, but seriously, y'all, I would rather be in a cardboard box with him than be in a mansion without him. I just hope that box has a pool boy. Don't really need the pool. So, like 3 o'clock the other morning, that movie Ghost came on. Do you know what I'm talking about? With Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. And it was the romantic scene. You know what I mean? The pottery scene. She's making the pot. And he comes up behind her and embraces her. And the pot collapses. And the music's playing. And I was thinking, you can totally tell from that scene that they're newlyweds. Because if they've been married a long time, she'd be like, what the fuck? I'm trying to make a pot! You always do this! Pottery is me time. Speaking of romantic, you guys know that song, You Are So Beautiful to Me? You are so beautiful to me. I was thinking, man, I bet the woman that song was written for really gave him shit about the to me part. She's like, really? To me? You had to put a qualifier in that shit. He's like, I don't care what anybody else says, baby. You're beautiful to me. What was the first verse of that song? You are so ugly to everyone else. I'm just saying there was a fight. You guys know when like someone's annoyed with you, but like you know they don't actually say it, but you can feel it in their voice? That's what marriage is like. And we work together too, so we're together all day, every day. All day, every day. So if anybody would like to come over to my house and stick a fork in my eye, that'd be great. And I said to him, I was like, honey, aren't you like tired of just looking at me all day, every day? Of just talking to me all day, every day? Of just fucking me all day, every day? And he said, no, why? I was like, nothing. Me neither. We watch a lot of documentaries. Because we're married. You like Ken Burns documentaries? Yeah. Ken Burns? Yeah. Here's the cool thing about Ken Burns documentaries. They're in real time. The documentary on the Civil War lasted 3 hours longer than the war. One night, Chris was like, hey, honey, I've got an idea. You want to watch a documentary tonight about burros? I'm like, really? It's come to this. This is what we do now. We sit around the house on Saturday nights and watch documentaries about donkeys. He was like, no, William S. Burroughs. I was like, oh, that's worse. But they got one on donkeys? And we watched one recently about the music scene in Laurel Canyon in the 60s. And here's what I learned from that documentary, y'all. It said that Jim Morrison was a gentle soul. It said when he wasn't setting his girlfriend on fire, he was a gentle soul. Much like the Dalai Lama. Or Ike Turner. Seriously, who you gotta set on fire? To not be called a gentle soul. Man. We also saw this horrible thing on cosmetics tested on animals. Now, we should not be doing these tests on animals, right? We should be doing these tests on serial killers.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. We gotta spend all this money keeping Charles Manson in prison for the rest of his life. We couldn't stop by every now and then and put a little shampoo in his eye? Tell him it's all part of Helter Skelter?